Breaking news that's coming in at the top of this hour. Didi clips Bhaipo Abhishek's wings. Mamta strips nephew of TMC General Secretary post. Abhishek detractor Firhad Hakim makes it to top panel. Mamta's big bid to quash dissent in the Trinamool Congress. That's the latest piece of information that's coming in right now amid tensions within the Trinamool Congress and rift between the old guard in the Trinamool Congress and the young brigade led by Abhishek Banerjee. Mamta Banerjee had in fact called for a meeting at a Kalighat residence today. Now she's formed a 20-member working committee. Suryagni Roy is joining me in fact live from outside Mamta Banerjee's residence. Suryagni, what does this mean? Abhishek Banerjee is no longer the National General Secretary of the Trinamool Congress?
Well, Paulami, the convoy that you saw right now on your screens, that was the convoy of Abhishek Banerjee. He just left, Mamta Banerjee's residence. So now coming back to our story, Abhishek Banerjee is in the list of the 20. Apart from Mamta Banerjee, that is a part of the National Working Committee. However, all posts that all these individuals, these political leaders, had, that is apart from the chairmanship of Mamta Banerjee, all of these posts have been dissolved. Now, Paulami, what we do understand is that technically means that there is only one post, that is of the chairperson, and that is Mamta Banerjee, and there are 19 others, including Abhishek. But that also, raises a question whether Abhishek is, still the National General Secretary or not. So that is something that we'll come to know maybe by tonight or in the next few hours from this particular moment. One very interesting development is that Firhad Hakim, the mayor of Kolkata and minister, known to be very close of Mamta Banerjee, has been inducted in this list, in this national National Working Committee. One more very important part, that we do not see Derek O'Brien's name in this reshuffle of sorts that is going to take care of all the national activities for the party. So there is a Firhad Hakim who is known to be a close aide of Mamta Banerjee and who is also one of those individuals who is holding more than one particular post. That is, he's the mayor, he's a minister, he's a councillor as well. He has made it to this list of 20. Jaswant Sinha has made it to this list of 20. Rajesh Tripathi from Uttar Pradesh, he has also made it to this list of 20. So is Abhishek Banerjee. However, we still do not know who is given what portfolio, and only Mamta Banerjee will be issuing out a statement, or the party will issue out a statement letting us know that who is being given these what portfolio only in short while from now, or maybe by tomorrow morning. Back to you, follow me.
Right, Suryagni, this is big news coming in. Is this a fallout of the internal row which we've been seeing within the Trinamool Congress, which in fact started with those multiple candidate lists for the municipal corporation elections coming out? One which the Trinamool Congress was officially announcing at a press conference, and one which allegedly was uploaded by IPAC on Facebook. And now, of course, the social media campaign row over one man, one post as well. What we're seeing right now, Mamta Banerjee dissolving all posts within the Trinamool Congress. Is it a fallout of this?
Well, we cannot call it a fallout as such, because, she has made it sure that all her, quote-unquote generals who have been working hard for her, especially during the 2021 elections, are in this list. So the question was whether, Abhishek Banerjee stays in this list or not. He is in that list. One interesting development is that Firhad Hakim makes it to this list. The reason why I'm mentioning Hakim's name is that, when this social media campaign started out, that one man, one person, one post, that was at its peak last afternoon. Hakim was the only person initially the first person to come out and state that the party does not support this. Mamta Banerjee is the sole, she's the supremo of the party, and whatever she says is, that is something that the entire party and the cadres abide by. So, irrespective, we cannot overlook the fact that Hakim has multiple portfolios in the administration. He's the mayor, he's a minister, he's a councillor, and he's known to be a very, very close aide of Mamta Banerjee. So this man makes it to the list, having these having these portfolios under him. So clearly one thing we can understand is that somewhere down the line that the entire concept of one person, one post might not, face reality in Trinamool Congress. And something that we all know is that Abhishek Banerjee had massively pitched for this, this theory that one person should have one post only. Back to you, Paulomi.
Right. So it's very interesting what you're mentioning over there, Suryagni. Firhad Hakim, of course, who holds multiple positions, of course, didn't want to support the one person, one post campaign, which has the backing of Abhishek Banerjee. But what are you telling us? Mamata Banerjee doesn't support one person, one post because she too has in fact expressed her support for it in the past. So how does it stand? Is Abhishek Banerjee the only person who supports one person, one post? Mamata Banerjee, where does she stand?
Well, Mamata Banerjee hasn't officially stated anything on this particular issue so far, but Abhishek has been vocal about it. Even yesterday we saw youngsters of the party, people, leaders who can be called as the youth leaders of Trinamool Congress, tweeted it out in support of one person, one post. However, we didn't see any senior leader tweeting this out. Neither the only person who tweeted this out had made a social media post was Chandrima Bhattacharjee, who's a minister herself. However, later she told India Today and the entire press of Kolkata or West Bengal that she doesn't, it's IPAC who controlled her social media page. So they're clearly, this is becoming extremely interesting simply because we all know that Abhishek Banerjee had clearly vouched for this particular theory wherein one person would hold only one particular post. But what we have realized that the rules are all made by Mamata Banerjee herself, and maybe this was her way of telling everyone that she has created this party from the grassroots. That's why they call it Trinamool, and so it's finally it's her will, and whatever she wants will happen in that particular party, whether one likes it or not. So end of the story is that the list has Abhishek Banerjee, the list has Firhad Hakim, and what we do understand is that Derek O'Brien is not in the list of 20 in that National Working Committee as of yet. Back to you, Paulomi.
Right. Suryagni, could we read this as Mamata Banerjee in fact clipping her Bhaipo's wings? Is this Mamata Banerjee saying at the end of the day, the final word is mine and I'm the last word in the Trinamool Congress?
Well, Paulomi, to answer that, it would, only time can tell us whether Abhishek's wings have been clipped by his aunt and the Trinamool Congress Supremo or not, because we clearly do not know whether Abhishek Banerjee is given a major promotion, because apart from the the General Secretary's post which he is holding right now, we do not really know whether he'll be given a higher post or not. So it would be, wrong to completely say that Abhishek's wings are being clipped by his aunt Supremo. But we can always, understand the entire situation, which is, or rather that he is currently no more the National General Secretary of the Trinamool Congress. However, having said that, once again, Paulomi, we do not know whether Abhishek will continue as the National General Secretary or whether he will be promoted to a higher level or not. Only time can tell us, or Mamata Banerjee can tell us that what is it that she wants. But coming back to your question, that yes, this is not only a message to Abhishek but to every cadre of her party, that she can, she can make rules, she can amend them, because at the end of the day, Trinamool Congress stands for Mamata Banerjee, and even during elections, not only one election, multiple elections, Mamata Banerjee has categorically said that every candidate, when you vote for that candidate, you're not voting for the candidate, you're voting for me. So this categorically ends all debate that Mamata Banerjee is still the sole decision-making authority when it comes to Trinamool Congress. Back to you, Paulomi.
Right, Suryagni, and also what about the role of IPAC? Because we've seen that, there have been voices from within the Trinamool Congress, specifically from the old guard, the senior leadership within the Trinamool Congress, saying that IPAC suddenly seems to be running, the party is functioning, and they do not quite like it. IPAC is making candidate lists, and yesterday, of course, Chandrima Bhattacharya saying IPAC is using my social media accounts to put out posts without my consent. Where does this leave IPAC in the larger scheme of Trinamool things?
Well, absolutely, Poulomi, and that is the biggest question that is still unanswered, because even till yesterday, IPAC was, media coordinating for Trinamool Congress when it came to Goa. Now, sources in the IPAC, had, told us that the deal between Trinamool and IPAC is still on. There is no change in that particular deal so far. So this is there. But however, there were reports that Mamata Banerjee is unhappy with IPAC and with Prashant Kishore to be named. Now, however, one thing that we need to understand, neither Prashant nor Abhishek nor Mamata Banerjee have openly come and, corroborated these statements. So there are leaders, including Madan Mitra, who told us categorically that Prashant is a good man, but there are certain elements in IPAC who, try to take advantage of the situation, and they go beyond their limits, and, they dictate terms. So this has been there. There are the senior leaders of Trinamool Congress off record or on record who have given such statements to almost everyone in the state. Now, what happens to IPAC is also it's the same kind of a question with what kind of a post does Abhishek Banerjee get in this list of 20? Whether it stays, whether it's status quo, or, whether Mamata Banerjee decides to clip it off is only something that Mamata Banerjee can decide, and only Mamata Banerjee will at the right time come up with all of these, because she hasn't really not even tweeted on these, neither has she commented on this so far.
Right. In fact, Suryagni, I was in fact going to come to that very specific point which you, of course, raised towards the end. At any stage, has Mamata Banerjee expressed her displeasure about what was happening within the party, especially with leaders speaking out against each other, saying IPAC is calling the shots, or, a certain section of the Trinamool is calling the shots? What has Mamata Banerjee had to say so far at all during this entire controversy, which, like I said, has been playing out since the time, in the open at least, since the time the candidate list for the municipal corporation elections was declared by the Trinamool?
When questions were asked to her, I still remember she was traveling to Uttar Pradesh, and she was categorically asked about this IPAC thing, and she didn't comment. However, when she was questioned, when there were two lists and one had the signature of Partha Chatterjee, Subrata Baxi, and the one was up on shared by IPAC, she categorically mentioned that the one that has been signed by these two leaders is the list that has to be understood and respected by everyone, and that is the list to go to. Apart from that, Poulomi, Mamata Banerjee has kept mum on this entire episode. She has categorically denied to make a comment on her relationship with Prashant Kishore, on her relationship with the IPAC when it comes to West Bengal.
Right. Suryagni, thank you so much for bringing us all of those details from Kalighat, Mamata Banerjee's residence, where the Trinamool Congress has formed a new working committee. All posts dissolved. There's only one chairperson and 19 other members in the TMC working committee now.